What's going on, everybody? American Football Network here today. And today we are bringing you our Seattle Seahawks mock draft 2023 1.0 edition. But before we get started, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know who you think I should have taken. If you like the picks, if you don't, let me know what you think on this mock draft. Check out the podcast, the website, the ways to support this channel. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So we will have the fifth pick. We'll have the fifth pick coming up. So let's go ahead and get started and see who we get. So it looked like Will Anderson went first. So with the fifth pick, the guy I'm going with is Myles Murphy, the edge from Clemson. He's a very good edge rusher, a very developed guy, a very experienced player. And I think Myles Murphy will make a big impact at the next level. I think he could really help this defense out for the Seahawks a lot. And so our next pick is the 20th pick, as looks like Brian Brzee is going to fall to us. So that's who I'm leaning towards here, the Clemson pair here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with Brian Brzee. I think it's unlikely he falls here, but it is possible with just all the injuries and stuff that he's had. The really questioned his motivation and stuff. So I'm going to go with Brian Brzee. I think he's a dominant pass rusher as well as a very good run stopper in the middle. I think he would fit very well with Seattle. So the next pick for the Seahawks is 37. I see Hooker on the board. I want to go Hooker, but Emmanuel Forbes is the guy here. Emmanuel Forbes, a very good man corner, one of the best in the league. I like Emmanuel Forbes, or one of the best in the draft out of college, and he'll be pretty good in the league, I would imagine. So I like him a lot. And now at 52 is where I'm going to go quarterback with Hendon Hooker. I think Hooker's a guy that keeps the ball, protects the ball very safely, doesn't really risk it down the field very much. And just very smart with the ball. With the next pick, I'm going with Dayan Henley, linebacker from Washington State. I think this is a guy that can potentially be the guy that replaces Bobby Wagner. I think he's a very good linebacker, very disciplined, very smart football player, very good pass rusher, as well as coverage guy. So I like that pickup a lot from them. So now with the pick, they want me to take Raheem Jarrett. I'm going A.T. Perry. I think this is a dude that can be a number one receiver in the NFL. I think he's a very good receiver. I think he's very dangerous when he gets out in space. He's very big. And he's a guy that really made a big impact at Wake Forest. You can go back and watch his highlights. He was incredible. He's a tall guy, very fast guy, has good hands, very good route running. He's very experienced. And I think he would fit in good regardless of the quarterback, whether Geno Smith or, like we took in this draft, Hendon Hooker. I think he's a guy that could fit in with both of them. I think he would be very good pairing with Metcalf and Lockett, although I believe Lockett may be a free agent this year. I'm not sure on that. Let me know in the comments if he is. I'm going to look it up too, and I'll pin it in the comments if he is. Although I do think a re-signing is possible for him. I think that would be a good place for him to stay. But yeah, we'll just have to see with that. So with the next pick, I'm gonna go with Owen Popo, the linebacker from Auburn. I think this is another guy, much like Dayan Henley, very, very experienced guy, very smart guy, a guy that can be a very solid linebacker for you. I think getting those two would really help the linebacking core out a lot. And so I like those two right there. With the next pick, I'm going to go with, let's kind of see who we got to work with here. I'm going to go with Jartavius Martin. I think he's a very talented safety. I think he can play zone man very well. Good coverage guy, can even come on a few blitzes and stuff. He's got very good speed, good ball hawk ability, good hands, good play recognition. I think he's a very good guy to have in the back half of your secondary. Obviously, being a little bit of a later pick, he's going to be he's going to be a guy that, you're going to need to develop for a year or two, but he can turn into something special for you. And so with the last pick here, I'm going to go with Muhammad Ibrahim. I know they have Kenneth Walker. They don't really need a running back, but Muhammad Ibrahim, 7th round pick or maybe not quite 7th round. Not sure. I think it might've been a 6th round at 197. He's a very good running back. Not really anybody else you're going to go with there. I think he can turn into a very good running back in the NFL for you, and so I like him. But recap the draft. At 5, took Myles Murphy. At 20, we took Brian Brzee. At 37, we took Emmanuel Forbes. At 52, we took Hendon Hooker. At 83, we took Dayan Henley. 122, A.T. Perry. 151, Owen Popo. At 154, Jartavius Martin. And at 197, Muhammad Ibrahim. So I appreciate all of you guys watching. Let me know what you think about this mock draft. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Dislike it if you don't like it. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And check out the description for all the links on ways to support, listen to our podcast, and check out our website. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.